All right, man. Let's do some credit to cash stuff. All right. I was contemplating even telling y'all about this one, but this is super advanced right here. Okay. People been doing this for years, but a lot of this financial stuff, financial literacy stuff is kind of just hitting, my community, since recently, but people been doing this for years. I actually did this back in 2021. All right. So for us entrepreneurs, right? A lot of us, when we first get started, our credit is trash. Okay. Horribly. Right. Mine was in the 400s. When we first get started, our credit is trash. So we're not able to get business credit and all that stuff when we first start. So we got to bootstrap. We got to use our own money, our own everything. Okay. If you can find one of your friends, mentor or whoever it is, you can find somebody with decent credit, not even super good, decent. Okay. 780 plus, right? As long as they don't have any negatives on their report, no recent late payments, there's some stuff that they need. But if they got a 680, 690 plus and they qualify, you guys, we can go down, we can just print out the form or log into our Secretary of State. We can add that person as a director, okay, to our business, right? Add them as a director, right? Wait a month, wait for it to hit, okay? Then that person can apply for you, okay? Can apply for that business credit for you, right? So me, the owner, my credit was trash. My homie Johnny, John, okay? His credit is A1. I add John, okay, as a director to my business, okay? My LLC or my corporation, whatever it is. I add John to my business. Now he's a director. Now he can go into Chase, Citibank, US Bank, Navy Fed, wherever it is, right? We open up a business bank account. We put a little money in there, a little 100 in the checking, 100 in the savings. Let that chill for about a week or a month or whatever you want to do. And then John now can go in and apply for business credit for my business because he's a director. Okay. So what does that have to do? What does that have to do with you? Right. So once you fix your credit, you can be John, right? You can get added on, okay, to a company and you can apply for that business credit for a percentage. All right. So you can say, bet, all right, anything that I get approved for, I want 10%. All right. I want 10%. So boom, you get approved for 100K. That's a quick 10 bandies for you. Now we have to be careful. All right. You don't want to do this with just any old company, any old people, any random ass people. You need to be checking up on this person at least once a month, because if they default, that shit is going to be on your credit. Okay. That's going to be on your credit. All right. So that's the one downfall. So the person you do this for has to be somebody trustworthy, someone that you can check, right? That you can communicate with. All right. I wouldn't just do this with somebody off the street. All right. So you got to be careful with that. But that's a whole nother way to turn your credit into cash. All right.